base? What's the science, universal family? And another glorious day of the science of living mathematics. What is today's mathematics? Knowledge, power, or refinement, all being born to equality. And what is your 15th letter in the alphabet? O. O in the supreme alphabet is cipher. Y'all might be like, huh? What? The cipher doesn't start with an O. It's what O represents, my friends. That's what we're looking at. What is knowledge, power, or refinement? To knowledge your power to refine? Or to knowledge the power in refinement? Again, depending on your situation, you will always see things from your point of view. Differently than others, right? So knowledging, let's say, the power of refinement. Let's build on that for a second. Let's look at what is refinement. Refinement, it's like a cleansing, a liberation of things that are not conducive to your growth and development. I said this before, it's like taking a shower. You understand? To refine your mental, to resharpen when something is blunt, like I said when I was building on the power day. We have to be able to sometimes step back and look at how we can deal with refinement. What is refinement? How do we refine ourselves? It's not just about refinement and that's it, and then you just automatically know what that is. It's like meditation. If you've never done it, have no idea, you can't just be like, oh, all you gotta do is meditate and that's it. And it's just like, all right, what is meditation? What does it mean to concentrate? What does it mean to focus? Really on that level, on the inner level, per se. Looking at your ability to be able to do so, that is your power, right? And from awareness of that, it's how you get power. The realization alone that you have this ability is what gives you the power. You get what I'm saying, So it's not just about acknowledging the power of refinement, but also you acknowledging. Now let's look at it from that angle now. It's from you acknowledging your power to be able to refine things. This is your natural ability to do things. It's just that it was suppressed, it was hidden, because we were forced. We were forced. I'm going to say focused and forced all in one. But we were forced to think otherwise, to be other than ourselves. And we gradually come back to this through the process of refinement. We clean ourselves up, get rid of all the dirt, get rid of everything that's not right and exact, all the negativity that's not needed. Sometimes you gotta have a a quiet place that you can go to. And this is why I always stress that you need to have your home as your sanctuary. Because if you don't, what other place do you have that you can actually go to reset? You know what I mean? Every battery needs a base to reset. Where's your base? You have to find that. Or if you can't find it, you have to build one according to how you would like it to be. And that can take time. And that's fine, because you're doing something for self, something for your health, mental health, physical health, emotional health, and spiritual health. You have to be able to take this knowledge, look at your foundation, and say, in order for me to gain or seek more knowledge, what are my abilities to do so? What do I need? What tools can I have at my disposal to be able to build my sanctuary? You know, because again, for those of us who work 5 days a week, and say we consider the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for us to rest, and you want to be able to go home and just relax. Your home should not be your pit stop, where you rest your head at. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference behind that. And looking at how this correlates to cipher, right? Cipher is any person, place, or thing that is complete. At what point do you consider your home to be complete? Right? Think about when you first moved out from your parents or whoever you were living with, right? And you set out on your own for the first time. At what point in that process did you consider you finally got a home instead of just a place you're sleeping in and you're paying rent or you're paying mortgage? All right, where is this place? Is it one of your rooms in your home? Get what I'm saying? Is it one of those, or is it your whole apartment, house? Is it the whole thing, including the yard, all that? Right? Because this is important for us to look at. The reason I say that is because you will find yourself drawn to this. You know, and I know for those parents that have multiple children, especially young ones, it could be hard to have your sanctuary, because, you know, all the mess that the kids leave, all the toys and all that. I get that. So many times when you don't have your own physical place, you kind of withdraw into here. And this is where the refinement comes in, refining your mental, so that way you can be able to go within where nobody else can, only you, and be able to continue the process of cleaning yourself up, readjusting the things that you need to do, fine tune. You got fine tune, refine. Right, it's the same thing, because it's a constant repetition that you have to do. But all this can only come into play if you acknowledge your power. You become aware of this power that you have, your own power that you have ever since you were conceived. It's there. You know, it's like everything else. Your whole physical body was grown around this power of yours. You know, and it's what guides your cells to form that the way that they do. And it's just a matter of you reteaching yourself, getting used to it again, because we all have this problem when we're very young. It's that then we get indoctrinated to how things are supposed to be in society, and we tend to forget. For example, like imaginations and all that, we get steered to not use our mental powers as much, but to focus more on just becoming another continuous gear of the system. Right? And what I mean, the system is what this society is, because within itself, it's a cipher, right? It has its own degrees of how things work, and it works. It's been working miraculously for countless generations, because look, it has the majority of our people. Right? So look at this degree today, knowledge, power, refinement, and focus on how do you apply this degree to your cipher, to you as a whole. You know what I mean? You are a complete system. This is why I'm always saying it. You are a complete system, right? You have your own ways of how you deal with things, how you view things, what you like, what you don't like, why you like it, why you don't like it, your own history, everything that made you what you are now, right? So knowledge, your power, not just looking in the mirror and saying, I got power. No, that's not how it is, but really looking within you and seeing your power, right? See your power. Realize your power. Don't just repeat it, I got power, I got power, I got the power, I got power. No. See your power that you have already within you. Stop trying to seek power outside of yourself, because you are the knowledge, you are the source. And use that power to go ahead and build yourself up. You don't need positive affirmations from anybody outside of you. Some of them, yes, can help. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who acknowledges the work that you do. Hey, keep up the good work. You know, that feels good. But you shouldn't have to rely on that, is what I'm saying. That should be a bonus to what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? This is why that works in of itself. You know, you're putting in the work and you're feeling happy. Somebody can see you. Let's say you're building something your neighbor sees, and now you inspire that neighbor. And that neighbor has been seeing you every day and night, let's say working on something in your backyard or whatever. And they see it's like, hey man, yo, that's really nice, man. You know, and they start asking you questions how you did it, because they want to be able to do their own version of whatever that is. You know, it's like, yo man, that's really nice, man. Good job on that. That should already be an add-on. It should go from 100% now, which you give, to 150% or whatever it is, you know. And I know all that stuff sounds cool when you say, I give 110%. You cannot give more than 100%. It sounds cool, you know, especially like, oh, keep it at 1,000, keep it at 1,000%. You cannot go above 100. See, that we minimize the importance of completion, that we create illusions of grandeur, you know, something greater than that. Just like the word love, you know, we bring it so low, and then we create other illusions, you know. But this is why you should always come back and deal with the refinement of self, because as long as you can refine yourself, you can go ahead and have that ability to be able to apply that outside of yourself. Because remember, you as a source, everything around you is influenced by you. You're so subtle. Like you might not even notice, but it is. And you come to that awareness. You see how you can affect things and how it can affect you. And you do this, right? All to have your place complete. And when you have your place complete, you just don't stop. Yes, of course, you're gonna sit back and just kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor and so like, wow, I did this. And you can marvel at it. Marvel at the work that you did, and that should help inspire you to push on to the next goal that you have for yourself. You know, that's what I want to share with you guys today. Knowledge your power. And then also knowledge of power, refinement, the power of being able to refine. It's great. It's magnificent. And I want you guys to be fully aware of that within, throughout yourselves. All right, so with that, I say enjoy the rest of this glorious day, Universal Family. Please subscribe and hit that like button. Peace.